was saying turn off slew mode. Oh my goodness, and it's falling out sky turn. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I am Captain Tyler and today we are going to be letting the plane fly itself. That is right, I am going to simply be a passenger sitting, going on vacation to somewhere, and we're gonna see how well the AI handles flying a plane. I'm not gonna lie, I have messed around with this a little bit and it is quite interesting, and I was like, we're making a video about it because it's really it's quite interesting for real. So I want to show you guys how it does it. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this flight up. I'm gonna set up to leave from a gate. Do that right there. Make sure my plane is set, the Airbus A320, liveries, all that is set how I want it, and we're gonna go ahead and fly from Atlanta over to Tampa as a passenger. So it's a nice, good late night to be flying. Let's go ahead and go to Atlanta and see how well the AI flies the airplane. If you like this video, go ahead and like it. Go ahead and comment something. Tell me that you love the video. I don't really care. Tell me your favorite plane, whatever you want to do. And make sure you subscribe if you've been watching the videos. And don't forget to check out my other videos as well. So without further ado, let's go to Atlanta. Alright, so here we are in Atlanta. It is a nice, very weird night actually, because the visibility is less than a mile, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get in here, get in the simulator. Here we are at Atlanta. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the back camera here. So here I am, I'm just a passenger chilling. I got my complimentary water and I am just ready for the flight. So that's exactly what we're about to do. We are going to turn it over to the AI in 3, 2, 1. The AI now has complete control over the plane, and yes, they are firing the engines up. This is surprising to me because last time I played with the AI, it did not do pushback. It just did a full-on 360, and it was something else for sure. I want to get an external view of what is going on right now. There we go. It called for pushback. That is very surprising for sure. It didn't turn on the lights though, so I guess I gotta turn on the lights for it, but that's okay. So it just stopped pushback. This is quite interesting. It's doing everything right, except for the fact it didn't turn the lights on, but you know, that's not a terrible thing. Alright, now it's probably gonna go ahead and do a 360, which is okay. Right here, it's okay to do a 360. Alright, so the plane is starting to slow down, which is good. I think they're about to hold short of the runway and get clearance from the tower, probably. I think that's probably what they're about to do, which is good. It means it's doing what it's supposed to. That's what you would normally do. It seems to be a little jerky with the turning there. See, it kind of like whips it every time it does it. Okay, it just kind of missed the runway there, but not an issue, I suppose. It missed where it's supposed to hold short. Did it even call for clearance?
Nope.
It did not. It did not call for clearance, so it's lined up to take off. However, it is a bit confused. Oh, here we go. All right, let me get back in my view. Yeah, now we should be good. Yep, it's getting those engines up. What is it doing? What is it doing right now? It's leaving the runway. Why is it leaving the runway? Is it just gonna do a circle? Anyways, normally I would do flaps 1, and I guess since it's gonna do a circle, it probably will do it flaps 1 in a second. This is just bizarre that it's going in a circle. Now, probably when it gets onto the runway, it's not gonna waste any time. I just find it so bizarre that it's trying to make a circle. Did it just not like it the first time or something? I don't know. All right, it's lining up. It's not really blasting the engines yet. I'm waiting for it to go to Toga. Okay, they bring it down. They're bringing the flaps down. They're doing it right. They got the engine on Toga and it's taking off. It did it. It did it indeed. Take a look out the right side here. Say goodbye to Atlanta. Now it's really interesting because I flew to Atlanta whenever I went to see my fiance, and a lot of the scenery looks very familiar to me. Something's beeping up there. Pilots are breaking everything. They're ruining everything. Alright, so it's turning and we're getting up in the air. We're just gonna see how this thing does for the rest of the flight. It's starting to get where you can't see anything. The visibility was really bad in Atlanta at the time of recording this, so it's really interesting. It has, let's see, I'm kind of interested how it did the instruments. So it didn't change altimeter. It sets altitude at 18044. It seems to be following my flight plan, so that's pretty good, I suppose. But that's about it, so I guess I will just see you guys in a little bit. See you guys in Tampa. So the AI has officially began its descent down into Tampa, and I want to show you something very interesting. It's interesting to me, at least. Over here in the ATC panel, you can see that it got its clearance to descend, blah blah blah. But up here, it's saying please expedite your climb, and it just kept saying that over and over again. So I guess the AI did not do it correctly or something like that. So I find that very interesting how it didn't climb correctly. So that's just another little thing in the AI. Right now we are descending down to 3,000 feet. We are going to be taking runway 19 right via Mara. So we're gonna see how well the AI lands. It looks like it's gonna be cloudy outside. We can go ahead and do this external camera and take a look. As you can see, we cannot see the ground from up here, so it is going to be a cloudy descent down to Tampa, and it would appear that the AI is having a little bit of trouble getting down to the right altitude, because Tampa is right there about 30 miles out and we are still at 9,000 feet. So I don't exactly know how we're going to be able to get to Tampa in time, but hopefully it is, hopefully we do get there in time. So I'll be back once we get down to altitude. Alright, so we've gotten down to a little bit lower altitude. Let's go ahead and see how the cockpit's doing. We are down to the altitude. Oh! Okay, landing gear's coming out. I can hear it. Got a little bit of an overspeed. The landing gear is down, and it seems like it might be lining up to land this thing. Needs to slow down a bit. There we go. So it's definitely lined up for Tampa, I believe. I'm very, very impressed, actually, because like I said, last time I tried to use this thing off camera, it circled the airport and I couldn't get it to come down. And it looks like it's going to land this plane. And so I'm very excited to see it do it. Here soon we should see the runway. It looks like it's trying to flare now. I'm sorry, we're going to be getting a little lag spikes here and there because we're loading in this area down here. I want to see if the plane can save itself from way up in the sky. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. We're in slew mode right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the plane up into the air. All the way up as high as it can go. And I'm going to see if the AI, this is just for laughs now. But I'm going to bring the plane all the way up to the air. As high as it can go right now. I'm gonna see if this thing can save itself from falling from the sky. Go ahead and point it straight down. Well, that's an interesting effect. So we're at our maximum altitude. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the AI on. Go like that right there. Go like that. Turn off slew mode. As I was saying, turn off slew mode. Oh my goodness, and it's falling out of the sky. Turn that on right there. Let's go into external here. This is just for giggles now, I'm telling you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did. Leave me a comment and tell me, you know, your favorite plane and what else you would like to see. And oh my goodness, as we hurl towards Earth, before we die, like the video, subscribe. We're passing out. That is the end of the video. Good night, everybody.